shop here at the HEB in Sugarland, and the young ladies that work in the meat department, they listen to the crime podcasts. I've got
Oh, yes.
and they and so they're real fascinated by the crime stories. And from them, I thought, well, I wasn't exposed to podcasts, and so I started listening to podcasts.
Basically, I'm a big fan of podcasts and video series and that sort of thing. And I love graphic artists. Is some of I started working with graphic arts when I was in high school, and I still to this day I make logos for people, and some of the beautiful campaign imagery that you have out there I've helped with.
Yeah.
So it's something I love. So what we did was we did something fun, and we took a part of your campaign logo and we put some flowers on it to represent me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's how we came up with this idea of the Bohemian and the Bench that you have so lovingly supported. Why did you decide to support this endeavor with me? Because it's definitely reaching beyond your comfort zone. You're putting yourself into an area you probably never fancied yourself being on a video series.
Yeah, the podcasts they have gotten real popular. I shop here at the HEB in Sugarland, and the young ladies that work in the meat department, they listen to the crime podcasts. I've got
Oh, yes.
and and so they're real fascinated by the crime stories. And from them, I thought, well, I wasn't exposed to podcasts. And so I started listening to podcasts, and I was kind of like, this is really interesting. And I could see myself, in that role. And I'd love to do a true crime podcast but I got a lot of stories. I have a lot of, I did 30 years in police work, and there's some really interesting things that, that people, would love to know about. And then when you said, hey, let's do a podcast and let's do this, I thought, okay, well, you know what? That's what I've been looking for. Let's start with that. And then who knows, Amy and we may expand to, nationally. We'll do some
That's
national
right. We'll go big time with
true
it.
crime
Hey,
deals. Yeah.
we have a big time producer already. We have a slick, amazing intro and a theme song.
Oh,
we're halfway there. We're on our way.
Yeah, like I said, so this could be our segue into the next adventure that I said. I mean, that's what I love about some people too, especially my wife, is that she's not afraid to like do things on the computer. I'm always afraid that I'm going to mess it up and I'm going to get an error. It's all going to shut down everything. And so like, you're one of those kind of people too, is that you're not, you're cautious about some things in life, but you're not afraid to explore. And so I've learned from you and Mary that maybe I could jump out there a little bit and explore. So that's what brought me to this.
Yeah,
and the
you're
other
definitely more adventurous than you used to be.
Oh my God. Yeah, like I said too. That's the other thing. I don't like, I feel a lot more comfortable in my role that, we've already touched on it about giving opinions or having an opinion on things. I don't go down those paths. So, and I know we're not going to do that with what we do here.
Right.
Sometimes great minds think nothing